Hello, everybody. Spiritual teacher for you here. I had no idea I was going to do a reading, especially one that is showing my face. So you're welcome. Just kidding. I wanted to come on because I was feeling the energy and I felt like there were messages here for you. Honestly, the energy is there, but I have no idea where this is going. So, welcome if you're here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so excited you're here. Someone's energy feels really good, like really, really good. I feel excitement. I feel like you're anticipating something, like you feel like something is coming your way. I'm feeling this like burst of motivation, mojo is what I like to call it. So I do have my tarot deck here, but honestly, I'm not feeling the tarot deck. I'm feeling, honestly, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I am feeling my romance deck. Yeah, for sure. I think that's part of this excited energy that I feel is like love energy. So let's see what the love cards have to say to us today. I'm excited to see this because I'm telling you, I'm sensing newness and I'm sensing like just the beginning of something, like that new beginning energy, I think. So let's shuffle these one more time. Give it a good shuffle here. You guys, I have this feeling like I want to converse with you. Like I want to be like, how are you doing? What's going on? Tell me all the things. So someone is in a social mood that I'm tapping into right now, which is absolutely lovely because I'm not a super social creature, I don't think. I need lots of time to myself to rejuvenate and just, okay, this card is coming out for me. So we have imperfections. That is so interesting. It says, love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. So I do sense that some of you are looking for a perfect person or a perfect relationship. And something that's coming through strongly is that everyone has things that they're working on. And you're never going to be at a time of perfection. There is this stream of light coming in the window. Right? In fact, you can see it right there. And it is just so, I just feel like the light is about to be shown on this relationship that's coming in. If it's not already there. I also feel like this is a reminder that for those of you already in a relationship that maybe you've been getting down on yourself because it's not everything that you wanted a relationship to be, but you have to remember that when you dedicate yourself to someone, that you almost dedicate yourself and saying that you'll be there for them while they go through whatever they need to go through. And if that's not something you're interested in doing in a relationship, then find someone who's also okay with that. Like I just feel like at this point, if you get into a relationship, you almost have to expect that you're going to have to go with them through growth. And sometimes that can look messy. So love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. And then we have nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They will flourish. So nurture. So put some time and effort into your relationship if you feel like it's suffering. Or this, for those that aren't in a relationship, I feel this is the relationship with yourself, like nurture that relationship. And when you show yourself love, then the things that you are wanting you to be will come into existence. And then we have doorway. I get this card and it's such a great one because when you enter through a doorway, it's like a threshold. You're going into another space of energy, right? When I walk into my office to do a reading, I can feel the difference in the energy from from the room outside of my office into my office, because I have created a certain energy in here for me to do readings and do spiritual work here. So this doorway, I feel like, is an opportunity that's about to present itself for you, and it's going to be up to you to walk through that threshold into that loving and inviting energy. So look at this doorway. Does it make you feel anything? Just imagine yourself stepping through, and on the other side of that is this love, this new person that you've kind of been searching for, like all along. Okay, and then we got relax. Big message there, because I feel like some of you who are looking for love maybe are finding it hard to relax, because with dating, with opening yourself up to vulnerabilities, you really are you feel vulnerable. You feel like you could easily, like your soul could easily be crushed. And I'm sensing that you're kind of stressed about that, because you've been through this pain and hurt before, and you, your body and your soul and mind are all just like screaming, like, I don't want to go through that again. Please learn the lessons. Please don't put us through that again. I feel that in you. So this relax card says, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Relax. It doesn't always have to be go, 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 doing date night after date night. It doesn't have to be, just enjoying each other's presence, getting to know each other on a deeper level. You don't have to spend $100 to enjoy somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, just relax. And then we have sacrifice. So love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. So that is part of the compromise, I feel like, when you do enter a relationship, because you're coming from a place of being independent, of doing things your own way, of dealing with your own energies in your home. And then when someone comes into your space and your energy, now you're dealing with theirs. And so I think this card is saying that you're going to have to sacrifice and give up some of that routine, or that, pretty much the routine that you have, in order to be comfortable with this new love coming in. And then we have Star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So if you find yourself socializing and you find yourself kind of being the negative Nelly, or the Debbie Downer, then it does not look very attractive to people. So you are, the star is coming out to me to say to be your authentic self, because you're a star. Like, you have star energy. You really know how to connect with people, and you really know how to understand them and talk on their level. You know how to, and so you're a star, and I'm sensing that you don't even know. You're thinking that you're lucky to be with someone who that you want to be with. But I think what the universe and spirit is trying to get me to tell you is that they are the lucky one to be with you. They are the ones that are about to be with someone who's so genuine and so self-aware and very kind-hearted. And so they are the lucky ones, and because they're getting to be with a star. You are the star, or the person that you are coming into contact with or meeting is the star, but I'm getting very strongly that it's you. Okay, and then we have dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. Hey, with Halloween coming, that is definitely true. So Spirit got that right. Okay, I'm sensing that that is enough love and romance cards. So I really want to pull, I don't know, you guys. Let me see. This deck is calling me. This is my Healing Energy Oracle deck. Okay, so what healing needs to be done? Let me shuffle. It's interesting. There's a lot of purples and pinks coming through here. So purple is your intuition, wisdom, and spirituality. Pink is about love and romance. So I am sensing that there is a strong love energy coming forward here. So we got release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. And you know, whatever resonates with you when I say God, universe, spirit, you know, it's all an energy of divinity and love. Okay. So yeah, this is releasing. Stop. Oh man, I just got that very strongly. I'm sensing that some of you aren't going to like what I'm about to say. Stop trying so hard. Relax. Stop trying so hard. It's the trying that's blocking this, that keeps this doorway closed, I think. It's the trying. It's the resisting, the I don't know, the holding back. And yeah, just like I thought, you are the light. Star card, you are the light. What is a star, right? Our sun is a star. You are the light. The sun provides light. Yeah. I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to the universe and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. So even if you are, I'm sensing some of you here in this reading feel like you might not connect because it seems I'm talking about a new love, but I'm also sensing the strengthening of your current relationship. And I'm also sensing very strongly the strengthening of the relationship with self. So that message is coming clear now. I've also got the calm and choice. So the calm says, I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts, all fears dissipates, and I find peace in my being. And then with choice, I choose, because you have a choice every moment of every day. That's why it's so exhausting to go through a transformation, because you're literally breaking old patterns. Therefore, your brain is way more active because you're having to choose moment by moment the new direction that you want to go in. You're having to fight old patterns that pull you into a backwards direction. You can feel it. It's almost like it's tugging on the back of your head, like, hey, stay back here with me. And you're trying to go forward in this new direction and be this new highly elevated person that you're trying to be, this self-aware, amazing person that you are, because you truly are amazing. Like, if the energy I'm feeling from you is incredible, and I want to hang around you. Like, you're amazing. So you always have a choice. And I think you feel that every day. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to spirit, to God, to the universe. I got really strongly just then that when you choose happiness, actually, let me tell you what I've learned lately, that the heart is a magnet. See, we think our thoughts is what brings us, because we're taught that your thoughts become reality, right? But what do your thoughts affect? Your emotions. And where do your emotions come from? The heart chakra, right? I mean, they come from a lot of places, but the heart. Your heart is a magnet. So when you think of things that bring you joy and happiness and fill you with love, then it's like it sends the signals to your heart to feel those things. You feel happy, you feel love, you feel joy. I feel emotion right now as I'm doing this. So I do feel like this is a special message for someone here, that instead of focusing so much on the thoughts in your head, it's actually the feelings that you should focus on and pay attention to, because what you are feeling is what you're attracting, what you are magnetized to. So if you have hate in your heart, you're magnetizing hate into your life. But if you are choosing happiness and love and thoughts of joy and feelings of joy, feelings of happiness, those will be magnetized to you. If you're constantly talking about thoughts of being alone or scared or worry or not sure, that's what you're attracting, because that's what you're feeling inside. Okay, I hope that message was clear for those that needed to hear it. One more card came out for healing, and that's belief. I believe in myself, because y'all, that's all we have in this life. Well, ourselves and our non-physical team that's always with us. But I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart, not my head, my heart opens to the power of the universe. So like I said, I sense that a lot of people in this reading are really in their heads about a lot of things. You're just thinking, planning, but really there is a huge message here to relax, let go, step into this new opportunity, be open to meeting new people. Know that you are the star, you are the light, you are the light. Believe in yourself. You have choice every day. Animal cards are calling to me now, but not my regular animal deck. This is a new animal deck that I absolutely love. It's such a cool one. Okay, so let's see what animals want to come forward for you guys. Let me see. I'm sensing a pair here. There's definitely someone either entering your life so close, or they already are there. And I also feel that it's going to be, you're going to be vulnerable. I'm sensing, though, that y'all are a very strong connection. And you share a lot. You have a lot in common. It's quite cool. Okay. All right. We have the bear. The bear. Look at that. Who is full of strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. I'm also sensing that some of you maybe feel lost when you enter a new relationship, because now there's this new person's energy inside your head. This person's energy is making you think about things you haven't had to think about in a while. So the bear is coming forward to say, stay strong and true to you. And this person that you're so concerned about, What? Did I talk about this card? Secrets? I don't remember. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. I don't remember. And it's right here in the lineup. That is odd. Okay, sorry. It was literally hidden from me. So that is so interesting, you guys. So someone is not being truthful in your life. I want to get more on that. I want to get more on this. What? Okay, what animal came forward just now? Tiger. Patience. You can't. There it is. Patience. You're being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. Today while I was driving, I saw a street called Successful Way, and that stood out to me. And here we are. Success is guaranteed. And then we have the owl, which is about observation, observing. I literally just said these things the other day, that I have been getting strong messages from the universe of patience and just observing life right now. And here they are confirmed again. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear. Now, does this not go along with secrets? Wow. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. That is so deep, you guys. So I'm getting strongly to tell you to, well, be an owl and observe. Be observant. I don't want you to get paranoid, though, and I feel like this could go in the paranoid direction, and Spirit does not want that to happen. So, Spirit, what else? Okay, I think I'm done with the animal cards here. I really want to know more. Oh, there's an animal that was hiding in the box. Horse, freedom. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster toward your dreams. I can't explain to you the insane energy of this message right now. So those of you tuning into me right now, that is a message that is so loud that someone in your life isn't being truthful. And it's someone who you have kind of suspected them not being truthful. And here Spirit is confirming that. So you must break out of any limitations that are holding you back. And this horse is what was hiding. So there's something that's holding you back. And I think it's this someone who isn't being truthful. But it's encouraging you to break free and run towards your dreams. So I think take this time to really observe the people around you and try to figure out what their true intentions are, because it's important. It's so pertinent that you do that. Okay. What else, Spirit? I'm getting tarot now. Okay, cool. So I'm going to shuffle just for a moment. I feel like there's more to this message. This person that's hiding or not being truthful is really, the energy of it is so thick and like, okay. Spirit, what can you tell me about? Okay, so, wait, okay. Crap. So, okay. So I did that. All right. So it was this way. Sorry. It's just that when cards are reversed, they have a different meaning. So I have to make sure I turn them the right way. All right. We got 4 of Swords reversed, though. And in the reversed position, that is telling you to stop and rest, meaning you really are working hard to get to your goals. And I'm sensing that you're working too hard. You're not allowing yourself to relax. You're constantly thinking about what you should be doing, how you should be improving. You're constantly thinking of lists in your head of things you got to do. You're constantly thinking. I get lots of sword thinking energy here. So this is telling you to relax and put some of those really repetitive thoughts to rest. This is encouraging you to really just enjoy life. The moments where you find yourself overthinking, go outside, touch the ground. Go touch some water. Go to the park. Go take a drive. Go play a game. Hit up one of your friends and see if they want to go do something. You're not bound. You know you're a free human being, right? Like you can literally do whatever you want at any point. There is no one stopping you from doing anything that you want to do. Absolutely no one. And I hear you going, yeah, well, they'll be upset and I just don't want to deal with that. Okay, so you're sacrificing your happiness because they might be upset at something that you do, or they might find that weird. Okay, so you're sacrificing your happiness because somebody might think that what you're doing is weird when it makes you happy. Like, I don't know why we do that to ourselves. And I'm getting passionate about it because I do it to myself. So, and then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is an authority, a leader, a masculine. I'm sensing a divine masculine here, someone who's really in touch with their masculinity, but also is in touch with their feminine energy as well, their divine feminine, because we all have in us a balance of masculine and feminine traits, and sometimes that gets out of balance. So I'm really sensing that there is a balanced masculine here. This can also represent fatherhood or like a father figure. There is an order to things. Actually, no, I'm getting a message from Spirit that there is an order that we will never understand. That when you give trust to the universe, and I know that takes faith and that takes just surrendering, and it can be so vulnerable to do that, to surrender the thought that you're allowing something that you don't see or hear or anything to figure it out for you. And that is exactly what Spirit is trying to get you to do, is let it figure it out for you. So I'm sensing that Spirit's encouraging you to let them do the work. Let the universe do the work. You just have fun. Focus on happiness. Okay? Any more? All right, let's see. I'm getting to pull one last card from my angel deck. They have been quiet lately, so I'm so glad they're reappearing. Angels, what message can you give us to end this reading? What message can you give us to end this reading? Thank you for being with us. I'm enjoying your energy. Okay, so we have the Angel of Patience. Sorry, I laugh because that's another patience card. We've got the Tiger for patience, and now we have the Angel of Patience. So let's see. My patience creates miracles in my life, and patience requires you to trust. And that's what I was just saying. So this is just another confirmation to trust. Relax. I don't think I need to read this. We also have the angel. Oh my goodness. You know how I was saying there's an order to everything? We just got the angel of order. So I do want to read this. My outer life reflects my inner order. My outer life reflects my inner order. So within, so without. Everybody thinks that they need to make the outside look pretty when really it starts from the inside. And I had a reading not too long ago, I think yesterday, that I said something very similar. So I think spirits really, maybe you need to go look at that reading. There might be a message in there for you. I will put it as one of the ending readings for this video. Awareness of order is active on every level of creation. No being or thing would exist if processes of order and ritual were forgotten. The sun, the moon, the stars, and all of nature respond with order and beauty to the Creator. When there is order, the higher energies flow without hindrance. We feel a great freedom and we don't need to worry about what to do next. So trust in the order of things. Trust that things have to happen in a certain way to bring you the next thing that you're desiring. There is an order. Just trust it, okay? And then we have the angel of peace. I am infinite peace. True peace transcends our human understanding and attunes every living being with universal harmony. The more attuned to peace, the more radiant our lives become. Peace. Yeah. What brings you peace? What makes you feel at peace? What makes you no longer get triggered or angry or bitter? What is it going to take for you to have peace? Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to experience other cultures. Maybe you need to experience other situations besides your own. Okay, and then the last angel to come forward was the angel of synthesis. The angel of synthesis, in the white light of my soul, I see the synthesis of who I am. So, you know, when you see a rainbow, that's because the raindrops are a prism and the light shines through the prism and disperses the colors, the visible spectrum to us in the clouds. It's a miracle. Rainbows are amazing. So I feel like when it says in the white light of my soul, I see the synthesis of who I am. So you are the light. You are the light. I feel like if you pay attention, there's a lot of white objects around you. Maybe you see a lot of white vehicles or white, I've seen chairs for some reason, just white. Synthesis is a key quality for understanding what the future brings. The energy of appreciation is very important in order to understand the meaning of synthesis in our lives without becoming victims of what happens. With the quality of synthesis, we develop the ability to see unity in diversity, and we open the way to the inner wisdom that brings wonderful synchronicity into our lives. I just got a kind of like a vision of that if you put everyone in the planet all together, it would create this white light, right? Because all the colors together create what we see as visible light, right? White light. So when that white light is dispersed and we can see what makes it up, it's all these different colors, right? And all these colors have different vibes and frequencies. And the ones that vibe closer together are closer together. Like, anyways, I might be getting off somewhere there, but I think where I was going was that we're kind of like those colors of the rainbow. We are, I guess the light coming into us is like spirit. I'm getting a weird sensation now. So I know this is a message. I hope I get it right. We are a representation of spirit and divinity and white light, the light. I keep getting this question in my head, but what about the shadow, the darkness? It has a part to play as well. I might not understand where I'm going with that, but I do feel like this reading is coming to an end. I want to ask Spirit if there's anything else that it wants us to know. Ending on a positive note, please, Spirit. Okay, well, those just popped out. Diligence, skill, and discipline. 8 of Pentacles. We want to keep going. We want to keep working hard. Don't give up. That is the message from Spirit very strongly, is to keep going. And then we've got the Page of Swords. To be curious and clever and inquisitive. To be quick in communication. That you are ready for a challenge. You're filled with ideas and there's new paths to explore. And this is an encouragement to use your voice to articulate your ideas. Use your voice in whatever way that is to share with the world. Share with those. Because I sense, that's it. I'm sensing that when you do that, that's when it will attract those that are meant to be with you. When you actually speak what is true to you is when you will attract the ones that you want in your life. That is necessary to maintain this truth to yourself and actually being brave enough to say the things that feel true to you. And not being attached to whether people accept them, think they're weird, think it's funny, think it's smart. Just say what comes out. Their reaction is not your responsibility. Is that the message, Spirit? I think so. And I'm getting that some of you are like, well, I don't want to offend anybody. Spirit's saying that's not your responsibility. Or I'm hearing, well, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. That's not your responsibility. I'm not saying to be mean. When you're being your authentic self, you're not being mean. I'm saying when you're being yourself, your true self, and you are saying what's true to your heart and how you feel, that's when Spirit says their reaction to you being you is not your responsibility. Because whatever you say, if it triggers them, then that's something that they need to observe and analyze and figure out and question and be self-aware about. But that's not something you can do for them. And if it's something that makes them upset, that's something that they need to reflect on. So Spirit is saying, be you. You're lovable. You are enough the way you are. You're amazing. You are the light. You are a very elevated person. And even if you don't feel that way right now, you are there and you will realize it for yourself one day. And the universe is saying, be patient and trust and be on the lookout for those people that has some hidden truths from you. So much love and light to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I do hope that you resonate with the message here, and I do hope that you will connect with me by liking or subscribing, following me, commenting. I love to hear your comments. I love to see how the messages resonate with you. That's how you can share your energy with me. If you would like a personal reading, I have my links in the description below the video for Fiverr and Etsy. You can also just reach out to me personally and we can figure something out if you don't want to go through those channels. I am here and open for personal readings. You can check out my social media. I am now on TikTok, a spiritual teacher for you. I posted my first video today. It was an intuition test, so check that out if you're on TikTok. I had to be convinced very hard to get on TikTok, so we'll see where that goes, but I'm gonna have fun with it. That's my goal. So you guys, thank you so much. Much love and light. Mwah!